Hi,
Hello.
how
Hello,
are
how are you?
you?
Fine,
I'm
and you?
great. It's so nice to see you.
Yeah. All our fans of BravoEurovision cannot wait to see you here in our live. So thank you to accept this
Oh,
interview.
thank you. Thank you very much
And
for inviting me. I'm so honored.
you're
Thank
welcome
you.
for accepting. Yeah. Let's start if you want.
Okay,
So
sure.
the first question, after almost 3 years and a half since the Junior Eurovision Song Contest in 2016, how
hmm
do you remember those days in Malta?
Oh, okay. So basically, I was there for a week, around a
Yeah,
week,
more or less, yeah.
and yeah, and it was like as like I can remember that all of the days were like full with work, with
Normal.
interviews, with conferences. It was just like so busy, and I was like,
Yeah.
my head was running ahead of time, and it was just so messed up. And it was a nice experience. I met a lot of people. It was like, yeah, around 4 years ago, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
4 years ago, yeah, more or less.
3 or 4, yeah.
3 a.m.
Yeah, and it was really interesting. I was younger, and it was kind of hard for me to like get the things on time, to get up, and
Yeah,
it was just so many things at one time, but it was amazing. I would love to do that again.
yeah, of course. This is another topic you have comment. How did you control that situation? You were like 4 years younger than now. You were, if I am wrong, 11 years old, isn't it? In the
um, well, I was 12.
of 12, yeah.
Yeah, I
And
was
how,
12.
did you feel okay with 12 years old to manage with that situation to sing in front of thousands of people there in Malta,
Mhm.
but millions watching you
Yeah.
in their TVs? Did you take it okay, or how it was?
Yeah. So, uh, I from a young age, from my let's say I was 4 years old since I started with
Yeah.
going on stages because I was a dancer before I started singing, like around 8 years, and I was going on competitions. I was going all around the world, around a lot of audience, and it was I kind of got used to it because before the Eurovision, I was on like a TV show, Pink Stars,
Yeah.
where a lot of people were watching it, and I kind of got used to it, so it wasn't really a problem. It sounds kind
Yeah.
of interesting, but when singers, okay, maybe not all of them, but for me it's much easier to sing in front of like a lot of people,
Oh, really?
rather than like in front of 10 people or 20 people. I don't know why. It
Wow.
feels kind of,
It's just
yeah.
a little bit weird, no? A little bit weird for.
Maybe it sounds weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
People, yeah, I know. But since you're singing like in front of 20 people, it's really weird because you kind of feel the energy. They're in front of you, and you feel the same way they feel, and they feel the same way I feel. So it's kind of, it's a different vibe. When you sing in front of like a lot of people, you don't know who's watching you. You don't know who's in the audience.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, this is my time. These are my 3 minutes. I'm gonna hit it like nobody did before, and it's just like you're in your own world. But when you're singing in front of like 10 or 20, or let's say up to 100
Less
people,
people, yeah.
yeah, you kind of feel their energy, and it's different. You're not in your
Yeah,
comfort zone.
it's a
Yeah,
different way, yeah.
I hope you
Okay,
understand it. Yeah,
yeah, more or less.
yeah.
So let's move this interview to another point. Now we are
hmm
going to talk about your project. What have you been doing these 3 years since you
hmm
participate? Any
okay,
songs? Yeah,
yeah. So on my YouTube channel, you can search it, Martija Stanojkovic. It's
yeah.
really easy to search it. It's like my name on my Instagram. I have a couple of songs that I released in the past like 3 years. One of them is Tasakam, which means I love you. I meant
Yeah.
it for my mom, and it's one of my favorite songs. It's in Macedonian. Then I have Next to Me, which is in English. I did that song. I was in the States, in New Jersey, and I recorded it. Sorry, I recorded it with an American production,
Mm-hmm.
and the music video I did in Macedonia, so that was kind of fun. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just focusing on my school because I started from August 2019. I started
Yeah.
with high school, so I'm a
You have to,
freshman. Yeah.
and this is another interesting topic. How do you do to manage the situation between the school and your music career?
hmm So that's a very interesting question, which
Yeah.
you would like to hear about this. So I live in a town where
Yeah.
my school is, let's say, I go with the bus, and the bus ride is around an hour and a half. So
Wow.
it's a lot of time, and I wake up at
Yeah.
5 a.m. and I arrive at school so I can get ready. I catch the bus at 6 a.m. and I arrive at school 7:30. So basically my classes start 8 a.m. until 3 p.m.
So, and then in the afternoon, this is another question. Maybe where have you learned to sing and to dance? Have you been studying in any school, any academy of dance?
Yeah. As I said, I was a dancer before.
Mhm.
I was in Dance Studio Ultra for like, let's say, 8 years.
Yeah.
And after, oh, sorry, my phone is coming down.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
And now, in the past 2 years, I was in dance team fusion.
Yeah.
And now, since I don't have a lot of time, because dancing takes a lot of time, because as I said, I come back from school. I'm out of my home from 5 to 5, so it's basically like 12 hours just school.
Yeah.
And when I
It
come
sounds
home,
hard. Yeah.
believe me, it's. But
Wow.
I have to take risks. And
Yeah.
when I come back, I go in the fitness center. I work out there. I come back home. I study if I have to. I go work with my manager is also my vocal coach, Ivana. So when I have time, I work with her too on my voice. And yeah, that's basically my day. And if I have an interview, I do it around 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to be very thankful because wow, you have a lot of things to do, and you are here with us with Bravo Eurovision. So thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
More questions. We have talked about your past, your present life, and now the future. Do you have something prepared for the next month or year? Any project in your career, in professional career?
I do.
Oh.
I do. But I'm not sure if I want to expose everything. I'm just preparing some songs that I will send it to you, actually, so you can see them and you can post them if you want to. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting, with the schedule, with school, and with recordings, it's a little complicated to work it out, but I'm getting used to it. It's not that hard. I mean, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now.
Therefore, all the people who is watching to us in that moment, more than 154 people need to follow you and to follow Bravo Eurovision to keep being the line to your new projects and to know, because at the time you release any new song or any new dance CD, whatever it is, we are going to show it in our Instagram account. So keep time.
Hey, my followers, go follow Bravo Eurovision and.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Thank you to your father. More questions. You were in the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. It is a question who most of our followers have commented in the Instagram story we have done hours ago. Have you think on participating in the Adults Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh, that would be a great opportunity. I hope so. I think I'm still young. I'm not sure what the age range is. Do you know, maybe? From 16.
I think next year you're able to participate. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically 17, or because
16,
I'm turning
17 years more or less. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I hope I'll do it someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be a nice.
Who knows?
Yeah, a nice opportunity. I would love that. I just need to work on it.
Yeah, a lot of countries of Europe take contestants of last edition of the Junior Eurovision and take them to the Adult Eurovision Song Contest. So you wouldn't be the first. It's not any weird thing.
Yeah, I know. anything can happen, and I believe so. I think that maybe in a couple of years,
Who
when I
knows?
get older, when I get like more mature, maybe I could go there, and who knows what would happen.
The boss of Bravo Eurovision, Sergio, has commented here in this live video that you have to go to the to the adult Eurovision Song Contest next year.
Oh,
He's Sergio.
oh, thank you. I would love that.
Who knows? Who
hope
knows?
so. Yeah.
Everything is possible. And we have a question from one of our viewers. He's the Alien Man, her username. He wants to know, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Honestly, I don't know where I see myself in the next month. Anything can happen. So
Well,
in 10 years, I hope that I will improve my dancing skills, my voice skills, and maybe become like the most authentic artist in the world. So, and I know that I'm carrying such a talent, and I want to show it to the world. I just need a lot of things to do, and I hope that I will get them accomplished until like the summer. So I'm really working on it, and basically that's how I see myself. And in 2 years, in 1 year, not in 10 years.
Yeah, or viewers. So it's obviously what you have said, and from all the people who is watching us, it's a very important lesson, because if you want something, I think everybody's agree that you have to work on it, and of course you are doing it, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And more questions here we have. Have you listened any of the song of this Eurovision Song Contest of 2020?
The adult Eurovision or
the Eurovision, yeah, for May in Rotterdam.
Oh, of course.
Oh, really?
Yes, not all of them, but
it's normal.
I was just like, oh, Eurovision's coming up. I need to check on YouTube. And I was just like scrolling up the screen.
Yeah, at the moment, they have released a 14 song. So
14.
Yeah,
Oh,
14.
How many countries are participating this year?
This year, 41. So there are a lot of songs to release at the moment.
41.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a serious competition. It will be tough.
That's why a lot of people want to participate there, because it's a great exposition. More than 200 million viewers in all the world. So it's a very great opportunity for all the singers.
That's a lot.
More questions. I have to remember to our viewers here in this live that if they want to ask something, please do it in English. It's very important. But leave it here in the comments to let us know and to ask you more questions. Keep going with this interview, and after 4 years from the Junior Eurovision Song Contest for you, are you keep in contact with any of the contestants of this year?
Of this year or
those that year? Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I understand. Well, actually, not really. We had like a group chat on Instagram, like a couple of them, but when the Junior Eurovision comes up, we just like text, oh, are you watching it? Are you watching it? It's so fun. I want to go back. It's basically just that.
Yeah. Did you watch the last edition in Poland?
I did. I did. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a great edition.
Yeah. But a lot of songs, it's just too much.
Did you have any favorite?
I liked all of them. You know what? I think Junior Eurovision is not a competition. Maybe it's just
not
like,
really.
Yeah, it's just like a place where you can express yourself, and just for young people to get the opportunity to go somewhere and to meet a lot of people. So because all of them are talented, and in the future,
of course,
they can develop such a successful music career, and it's a great opportunity.
Who knows? There are some artists in the Junior Eurovision that now are singing like professional artists.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. That's my point.
Yeah.
It's like a great start for a career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More questions. We have to say that this live video that we are here interviewing you is the most the most viewed live video we have, with 151 people watching the video right now.
Oh!
But I am looking at it, and I think we have reached 170 or 80 more or less. So thank you to you to show it to your followers.
Thank you so much. I'm so
Yeah.
proud.
We are finishing this interview right now. And to finish, would you like to sing something for us? Maybe your last song or whatever you like. I like to choose.
Oh, wait, what should I sing? Guys, comment something.
Yeah, comment, leave it in the comments. Would you like she to sing?
Okay, we can wait a second so someone can recommend the song.
I love Next to Me and Tesakam. I don't know how it is pronounced. Tesakam.
Oh, Tesakam.
Tesakam.
Tesakam, yeah.
Tesakam, yeah. I love it.
Oh, really? That's the song for my mom. It means I love you.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Thank you. Okay.
I have two people that have said next to me. Next to me, yeah.
Next to me, we see it. Would you feel it? Will you find that maybe your heart's beating for me too? What could happen? Won't play out. Will I find that maybe I will fall in love with you if you stay right next to me?
Wow, a great voice, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to you for attending this interview, and for all the Bravo Eurovision viewers and for your followers too that are here today. We have to say that we have to interview in the next weeks to people like Ira Losko from Malta in the Eurovision Song Contest in 2016, and very important interview like Ulrich, the Norwegian representative, and Vicen Bueno from Austria. So if you want, you can watch this interview. We will announce the times in the next days. And thank you to you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for inviting me. I'm so honored. I had a great time talking to you. Actually, this is my first interview on a live Instagram chat, so it's,
really?
It's pretty fun, and it's much more easier than going to the studio.
Yeah, and a lot of people is watching us right now, so yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you to you. Bye.
Bye.